Proverbs 3:5-8, NLT. Trust in the Lord with all your heart. Do not depend on your own understanding. Seek His will in all you do, and He will show you which path to take. Don't be impressed with your own wisdom. Instead, fear the Lord and turn away from evil. Then you will have healing for your body and strength for your bones. Here is to understand these proverbs. Listen carefully. Total trust in God. This verse calls for complete reliance on God, not partial, not conditional, but with all your heart. It means surrendering fully even when things don't make sense. Let go of your logic. While human reasoning has its place, it's limited and often flawed. The verse encourages us not to lean solely on what we think is right or logical, but to allow faith to guide us. When you're facing difficult choices, uncertainties, or things you don't understand, choose to trust that God's perspective is bigger and wiser than your own. Let go of the need to have everything figured out. Invite God into every area. This is an active command to pursue God's direction not just in big life decisions, but in everything. Relationships, work, plans, etc. God directs the journey. When we acknowledge God and seek His guidance, He promises to lead us. He doesn't leave us to wander or guess. Pray before making decisions. Read Scripture, seek godly counsel, and stay sensitive to the Holy Spirit's prompting. Make it a habit to ask, Lord, what do you want me to do in this situation? Humility is key. We are warned against arrogance or thinking we have all the answers. Human wisdom, when disconnected from God, can be prideful and dangerous. Fear of the Lord. This doesn't mean being afraid of God, but having deep reverence and respect for His authority and holiness, turning from evil. When we honor God, we naturally distance ourselves from sin. Stay humble, even when you're experienced or successful. Regularly examine your choices to see if they align with God's standards. Don't justify sin with clever reasoning. Walk away from anything that dishonors God. Spiritual obedience brings wholeness. There's a promise attached. Trusting God, seeking His will, turning from evil leads to inner peace and often physical well-being too. Mind-body connection. Peace with God can reduce stress, guilt, anxiety, and other burdens that affect our health. A life aligned with God's truth often brings emotional and even physical benefits. Trust and obedience to God leads to peace, which can be healing in ways medicine alone can't offer. This passage is a beautiful reminder that living a God-centered life, marked by trust, humility, and obedience, leads to clarity, peace, and even healing. It's not about blindly ignoring logic, but about recognizing that divine wisdom far exceeds our limited understanding. If this message inspired or helped you in any way, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and share it with someone who needs encouragement today. And if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button and join us for more faith-filled content. God bless you.